Good day everyone, my name is Meksyari Inja Ana Andrew and I am from Betong, Sarawak and I was born on 17 March 2000 and now I am 21 years old. And also I am student from Fine Art at University Technology Mara, Kota Samarahan, Sarawak. And motive from what? Welcome to my video presentation. Now, I want to talk about the themes and subjects taken in this semester. So, the theme set by the lecturer at the final of this semester is self-reflection. And the subject taken this semester is FVT 361 Drawing, FVT 362 Painting, FVT 364 Printmaking, FVT 366 Sculpture, EAD 251 Image Manipulation, and also FVT 380 for report writing. The reason why I choose my father is a farmer as my self-reflection idea is because this is a factor for me that I got a little bit of knowledge from my father on how or which parts to plant and I feel very happy. To find out more, I choose pineapple as my primary subject because at the moment I was observing that my own father was planting some pineapple trees by the side of the road in his small garden area. In the afternoon, my father sometimes brought some pineapple home for our family use only. So, I decided to choose pineapple as my primary subject. Also, before my father went to the garden, he always prepared some tools that he wanted to use in the garden before he started planting some pineapple buds, not a little much, in his small garden. So, two common tools that he used to plant some pineapple, a hoe and machete only. So, I also decided to use some of my father garden's equipment as my secondary subject. In my artworks, only the subject of the sculpture has to do with reference artists, while drawing, painting, and printmaking subjects did not reach the level of adaptation when I tried to match my subject with the artist's reference picture in each of the three subjects in detail manually. However, it is also not a problem for my work because I have asked the lecturers to agree that I have a slight advantage in using Adobe Photoshop to compose my artwork in good condition before I start my works using manual methods. I arranged the subject based on the ideas and references of my artist by adjusting the views and thought as it has the appearance of the pineapple surface on my subject. It is pineapple eyes or its skin. The material that I use in my drawing is soft pastel, charcoal, ruler, and A2 drawing block. In my painting also, Magic cup, watercolor plate, brushes, spatula palette, knife, acrylics, hand roll tissue, and A1 canvas. The material that I use in my printmaking also ruler, brushes, spatula plate knife, hand roll tissue, mounting board, A4 paper, and poster color. For my sculpture, the material that I use is candle, jar, spoon, newspaper container lid, sandpaper, flat pan and gas stove, oil pastel, pen, and more. Then, as you can see, this is my final drawing. The title of my final drawing is Visit, and the size of my final drawing is 23 inches length, 16 inches width, medium that I use also charcoal and soft pastel on paper. The technique that I use in this final drawing is also mixed media. In my final drawing, the element of design that we can see in this artwork are a variety of lines that act as objects. Besides, the organic shape is used to create shapes of pineapple eyes. Color, value, texture are also included in this artwork. The principle of design present here is also emphasis, which can be achieved through placement or repetition. Second, this is my final painting. The title of my final painting is Sharing of Family Fears, and the size of my canvas is 31 inches length and 23 inches width. The medium acrylic on canvas, and the technique also acrylic paint. In my final painting, the elements of design that we can see is a variety of lines that act as object. Besides, the organic shape is used to create shapes of pineapple. Color, value, texture are also included in this artwork. The principle of design present here is also emphasis, which can be achieved through placement or repetition on pineapple skin. 4. This is my premaking. The title of my final premaking is Pineapple, and the size of my frame final premaking is 14 inches length and 10 inches width. The medium that I use in my premaking is poster color on paper, and the technique is photo direct stencil. In my final premaking, the elements of design that we can see in this artwork are a variety of lines that act as objects. Besides, the organic shape is used to create shapes of pineapple eyes. Color, value, texture are also included in this artwork. The principle of design present here is also emphasis, which can be achieved through placement or repetition. As we can see here, in my premaking artwork, I also have a shadow so that can make the pineapple two-dimension. Last, this is my final sculpture. The title of my final sculpture is Chura Baduri, and the size of my sculpture is 24 inches length, 23 inches width, and 35 inches height. And the medium that I use in the sculpture is candle wax and oil pastel casting on plywood, and the technique also casting. Lastly, in my final sculpture, the elements of design that we can see in the sculpture are space, which is between an object and parts of an object which relate to perspective. The principle of design present here also emphasis can be achieved through placement, color, and size. Here there are also closed objects that are pieces from the casting result. Sometimes have slow internet access and have a variety of feelings such as anxiety over lessons when not getting enough facilities during online lectures. Save in terms of expenses due to being close to family and getting more information from lecturer.